almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong.
Good evening, everybody. It's been a couple days. Sorry, the stream is way late by a couple days here. Just sorting some stuff out and whatnot. Let's get some stuff pulled up here because we got some news. Actually, we have some fairly recent news. WRC was in Spain this week. It was a pretty decent rally, actually. Went pretty decent. The good old M Sport boys did not great, but not all that terrible. Gus Greensmith did rip a wheel off because he hit an Armco barrier, but that's probably the worst of what they had. Toyota got their second in a row with their manufacturers championship. That was kind of expected. And Sebastian Ogier got his first win of the season, and he's only done a partial schedule this year. So he got his first win with the new hybrid cars. But I would say the biggest news, though, is Oyt Tanak dropping a bomb, and he's leaving Hyundai at the end of the year, which is only one more. There's only one more to go, one more rally to go, and that's Japan. Sort of a surprise, I would say, that he's leaving. In a way, it's kind of not a surprise, but it was kind of a surprise that it was announced. He really, since joining Hyundai, really hasn't been the best time. It wasn't as good as when he was at Toyota. He really started gaining some momentum before he left M Sport, which honestly, I don't know what Toyota's plans are, but they supposedly have their lineup in. So the only people who don't have their TSM Freddy, how's it going? Over on Twitch here. I am multi-streaming. First time chatter. How's it going, man? But yeah, he really did start gaining some momentum before he left M Sport, and I went into Toyota and was kicking ass with Toyota, won that championship with them. What am I doing? I am talking about, thank you for joining the pit crew. Talking about WRC, doing a kind of a car show type of deal here right now. I will be playing after the show. I'll be playing Destiny. I'll be streaming that. Probably just on Twitch. I don't know if I'll multi-stream Twitch and YouTube or not. However, yeah, so Tanak leaving Hyundai is kind of a surprise. Got a couple wins this season with the team, but I can't imagine him going back to Toyota, and that really would only leave M Sport unless he is deciding to go to an entirely different racing series. I mean, he could really change and go to sports cars or whatever he wants to do. It's just, it's kind of weird to me if he goes back to M Sport, that's good. It's good for M Sport. If they could have him and Craig Breen, would probably be a solid lineup. I don't know who they would give the boot to. If they just bump down, I don't know, maybe Pierre-Louis Loubet or Adrian Formo, bump them down to WRC2, let them run there for a couple years because they need some more development. They're not really running all that great. So yeah, it'll be it's gonna be interesting to see where he decides that he's gonna go. Yeah, it was kind of, I just saw the news that he announced that apparently shortly after the rally in Spain concluded is when he had kind of said, "Hey, I'm out of Hyundai at the end of the year." So Japan will be his last. Paul Nagel, Craig Breen's co-driver. This rally was his last. He is retiring, and I guess going on to do other co-driver stuff in other rallies. I guess I don't know what his future plans are. But yeah, I mean, there's one more rally to go for them, and which kind of sucks because that's my main. It's probably my favorite form of motorsport is rallying. So it's kind of, season's winding down for everybody, really. Racing season, car show season, everything's winding down. It's kind of crazy. I mean, we are hitting kind of November, although we do still have Nitro Rallycross. Nitro Rallycross still, they have their season, and their season goes into next year. I forget when it wraps up. I haven't looked too closely at the schedule for them. But yeah, that's basically all I want to talk about. All I wanted to talk about for WRC. There is some big NASCAR stuff. First, I mean, Kurt Busch announces that he's retiring. He will no longer be racing because of concussion reasons. That's really sad because, I mean, he had a great career. Started off with Ford and Roush and stuff, did really well. Got a crash with the new car and gave him a concussion. I mean, there's been a couple guys this season who have sat out races because of a concussion with crashing the new car. It's insane, really, that happens. It shouldn't happen. I mean, NASCAR built this car, and supposedly the drivers have said, I guess, throughout the season that, you know, this isn't the best car and changes need to be made. And I guess they kind of ignored them. And I mean, they may have even said something before the car hit the racetrack, which is crazy. I mean, to not have retirement planned and then getting a concussion, that obviously is that bad that he decided to retire. That's just crazy because, I mean, if, like I said, if you don't have plans of retiring and then you get a concussion and it's not good and it's that bad that you're like, well, I'm not coming back. I mean, Dale Jr. did the same thing. He got a concussion, not with this car, but he did retire because of concussion reasons. And then it kind of led a couple other drivers to kind of do the same thing. It's just, it's pretty sad. And then, you know, that happens. And then, you know, the whole Bubba Wallace thing. He, it's funny because he's filled in for Kurt in Kurt's car, and he just, he was his teammate this whole entire season, and goes and pulls what he does. So Kyle Larson, I'll pull up. I'm guarantee I can find a video. I mean, everybody's watched it now. I'm sure. So Bubba Wallace car. So first thing that pops up. All right, so this is right from NASCAR's
economic
YouTube.
demise are greatly exaggerated.
So wrong, and
Of course,
so
we
were
got
her
an ad
votes for the reckless
playing.
spending that caused it.
Nobody wants to pay more for gas, but the sacrifice that we will need to make is absolutely essential.
Wildly wrong.
Then it's Logano, Blaney, and Larson.
So I'm going to point this out.
Big battle off of turn 4 here.
He never touches him. He did push him hard. Bubba Wallace goes straight. Let's get this back. See, he's not really touching him. He did get close to him, and he probably shouldn't have been pushed that hard. One of them should have lifted. Wallace hits the thing. He goes straight, and then he's like, huh, I'm just going to fucking turn you and into the wall. Your teammate just retired because of a crash that caused a concussion. And then you're going to go and pull that? Like, seriously. Supposedly the team has, or NASCAR suspended him one race. One. The team supposedly has taken further action, although I didn't see what their punishment was. The article didn't say. I don't even know if they've said what it was. But for sure, he should be sitting out the rest of the year, at least. And probably find some money. Because, I mean, really, he could have... he really could have injured... I mean, not necessarily Carl Larson. He could have injured himself, Larson, or even, I mean... Bell got wrapped up in it. Could have hurt him, too. It's just an inexcusable thing. I mean, you're going, 180 miles an hour in a cup car on an oval. You cannot do things like that. That's just, you just can't. It's stupid. It's completely stupid. I mean, if that's the type of crap you want to do, then you gotta go on the freaking demolition derby circuit or something. I mean, there's how many series out there, and I know they don't go on ovals and stuff like that, but I mean, you got touring car drivers and things like that. They are pretty aggressive too. I mean, V8 supercars, they bump and bang and everything, but they're on road courses and stuff, so they don't go as fast. But I mean, unless it's like a really crazy aggressive, like blatant move that, you wreck somebody, beating and banging, they don't really care. They don't get out of the car and start shoving people and trying to fight them. And I mean, Kyle Larson, with what happened a couple years ago, dropping the N-bomb on a stream for iRacing is, that was bad. Had Kyle Larson retaliated and, punched him or pushed back or whatever, I get, like, people would be calling for Kyle Larson to be, banned from NASCAR forever and, like, booted out of racing. Like, never race again. It really should not have happened. at all. He just, one race isn't enough, and I'm sure NASCAR is hearing about it. You just can't do something like that. It's completely idiotic. And I've seen drivers, wreck each other, and they hit each other and stuff, and something like that with these cars, the new cars, the Cup cars, all the drivers have said that they're unsafe, and Bubba Wallace knew it, and he still went and did that shit. It's just stupid. Should have sat him the rest of the year, but NASCAR, for one reason or another, decided to not do that, which is, I don't know. That's just stupid to me. I don't understand why they only did one race. So yeah, just moving on here. I could go on all night about it, but yeah, we got the WRC news. We got the Kurt Busch, Bubba Wallace stuff here. I do kind of want to touch on an article that I saw that said that apparently Elon Musk has said that the public has figured out that buying gas cars is foolish. I feel like that's stupid. I think he's foolish for even saying that. And they're basically pushing when I forgot, lost track of where I was. People are still buying gas cars. It's electric cars aren't there. It's stupid. I mean, look at all the issues that they're having with the flooding, and I mean, Tesla, not really the greatest company. They have a lot of stuff that, like, it's just, I don't really want to get into the electric car thing, but I think the article was stupid. I think Elon was stupid for saying what he said. That their value will go down and this and that. It's like, yeah, all cars value go down. Every car made value typically goes down. I mean, you have these older cars that, yes, value does go up. Those are like older cars. Ones that are pretty sought after. And yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens with electric cars, but so far they don't really look all that, they're just not all that great. I mean, you can't really go as far with electric cars as you can with gas, and it takes for at least a half hour to charge up. And I mean, you kill the battery life when you use the fast charger. It just takes from the overall thing. I don't know. It was just a crazy article to read. I kind of wanted to just talk about that for a second. Every week I seem to be talking about some of the electric cars, and it's kind of stupid. But we got an unboxing to do. I got this month's petrol box on Saturday. There we go, petrol box. Got it Saturday. We're going to pop it open, and then that will be it for this week's Untitled Car Show. With the box, we got the contents here. That's like Halloween. Okay. So it looks like we have a towel. What is this towel? Sounds crazy. It's like sticking to my rough ass hands. Alright, what do we got here? Rag Company Diamond Weave Glass Towel. What does it say? Diamond Weave Glass and Window Towels unique diamond scale pattern produces an effectively smooth gliding performance to easily tackle all your dusty, dirty, grimy glass and window needs. The snakeskin-like texture design combines the best features of popular microfiber, waffle weave, and smooth herringbone weave glass towels without any of the dry drag friction that some smooth finish glass towels can produce. Seems pretty decent. Let's see how it actually works here. I guess to go with that, some Adams polishes, glass cleaner. Let's see what the description is for that, and a spray nozzle. Adams Glass Cleaner delivers a powerful cleaning formula matched with a streak-free experience that is also safe for tinted windows. Adams Glass Cleaner provides the same powerful streak-free experience, but now also contains additional active ingredients used in our Adams Glass sealant. Beautiful. What do we got here? Brake piston tool, 6-in-1. So it's like a 6-sided die here. Plated to resist corrosion. Quality alloy steel construction. Used in conjunction with a 3/8" drive ratchet and extension. Fits popular Chrysler, Ford, GM, and import vehicles. Select the side of the tool that matches slots on piston. Turn with 3/8" square drive tool. Counterclockwise to remove piston, clockwise to install. After installation, be sure slots on piston are correctly aligned to back of pad. What does it say about that tool? This tool allows you to easily reset your rear brake caliper piston. It is designed to work on most vehicles and is a great tool to keep in your toolbox. Looks like we got an air freshener. Can't really smell it. Orange scented, I bet. We got Jared Persinger, which is the subscribers ride of the month. It's a looks like a slammed Volkswagen Beetle. We got the legendary liveries pin. Somewhere. It's sitting somewhere. I don't know. Must have. I don't know if it fell out or whatever. And we got the legendary livery sticker, which is an old F1 car. It's pretty sweet. And the t-shirt. This is lowered lifestyle, death to tires. Lowered Lifestyle is a Florida-based car enthusiast brand. We worked with them this month on this exclusive colorway of their Death to Tires design for Petrol Box subscribers. Alright, so this is the back. You got the Death to Tires, Grim Reaper holding the wheel. And kind of the same on the front there. That's pretty cool though. I will admit. That is awesome. So far the shirts that I've gotten from this have been pretty cool. I'm gonna pop this stuff back in the box. And I will deal with it at a later time. It's pretty green for glass cleaner. It's nuts. I'll just take the sticker out of my box of stickers here. All right, that's going to do it for this edition of the Untitled Car Show. I'll have more on Friday. This was kind of an odd week. Usually do this stuff on Fridays now. I switched it to Friday last week. That's when it's going to be, just Friday. Every week is going to be Friday. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. I'll have more car news, more racing news, and next week, Saturday, I believe Saturday. Friday or Saturday, doing a special stream, kind of in conjunction with the ending, with the last few days of the charity campaign we got going on this month for breast cancer awareness. So me and another streamer friend are doing it. We both have a giveaway to do. I'm going to figure out how I want to do it. I might do like a question type of thing, or just a random pick. Not sure how I'm going to do it exactly yet. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Watch out on, you can follow me on my other social media stuff. You can hit the link in the description. Or if you are watching on Twitch, I'm going to put it in the chat. You can just follow me literally anywhere. TikTok, Instagram, here on YouTube, and here on Twitch, Twitter, basically on all of those. So yeah, I will see you all next week. Hope you have had a great weekend, and I'll see you on Friday.